Good evening everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart 84. It's Sunday the 20th of October. This is an early evening video, sort of taking it while it's a little bit dark now. I've moved a fair number of my tropicals inside, but I've left out, so far there's a grapefruit outside, kumquat, my two large seed grown custard apples, passion flower, an angel's trumpets or brugmansia, and my large tropical guava. This is Psidium guava or guava. Still growing. Got plenty of new shoots on it at the moment. The older leaves have sort of turned a lovely sort of pinky red colour, as they tend to do in the autumn. These, although they're technically speaking considered as evergreen, to be fair, they're probably they're semi-deciduous really. As you can see, they lose their leaves quite readily in the autumn. There's no risk of freezing temperatures as far as I can see from the weather forecast for the next week. It might drop some evenings to overnight temperatures might drop to 5 or 6 degrees centigrade here, which is sort of around the sort of high 30s, low 40s, so shouldn't really be a problem with a guava. They'll take down to 2 or 3 degrees centigrade. They don't like frost. But one of the reasons I've left them out is this one's going to need a fair bit of, I'm going to have to cut this one back a fair bit to get it inside. This is the one I've had the longest, and it has grown really well this year, but last year it was infested with thrips inside the house, and I've just given it an inspection and noticed that it has indeed got a few thrips on it. They don't really affect it outside, but they do tend to have a bad effect on the plant inside. So the ones that have been left outside, not the custard apples, but the two citrus, the brugmansia, which had spider mites on it, and this guava, which has got a few thrips, which I don't want spreading to the other plants, I've decided to leave them out so I can give them a good spray with an organic pesticide. And I'll probably give them another treatment the next day or so, one evening after I get home from work. And as long as the weather doesn't suddenly change and get really cold, I'll probably leave these out till next weekend. The custard apples as well are going to need a cut back, because I can't really be taking them inside. I mean, they're about 8 feet tall, and I'd really like to bush out a bit wider, so I'm going to trim those back. The grapefruit, I'll leave it the size it is, nothing wrong with that, but as I said, I want to try and get rid of any scale, mealy bugs, thrips or red spider mites before they go inside, because the drier atmosphere of the house is the perfect breathing atmosphere for them. Anyway, that was my last task of the day. Time to go inside and relax now, or at least edit some videos and watch a little bit of television. Thanks for watching. You're welcome to like the video if there's anything you like. If anything of interest to you, welcome to share it. If you know anybody who might like to see the video, welcome to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And of course you can hit the bell if you'd like to see like to know when I put future videos on how these plants do over winter. Sorry, getting a bit out of focus now, it's getting a bit dark. Anyway, thanks for watching. Brett out now. Catch you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, everyone.